Hey, welcome to the top 5 coolest Indian artifacts that I ever dug up, and I've dug up some pretty amazing ones. I have. I've been digging for Indian artifacts and relics for the past 30 plus years, and in that time there have been some pretty amazing items that I've found. So following are the top 5 items, and let's just jump right in with number 5. I was on an old Vanetton Creek bank in Oscoda, Michigan at my old Vanetton Creek site. I sat on the ground with a small trowel, and about 7 inches down I saw a small section of gray stone with the familiar pattern of having been flaked. I gently cleared as much of the rich black dirt away and revealed a perfect 6-inch long chert knife. It was incredible and one of the nicest, finest finds that I ever had made. Number 4. This is a small collection of artifacts that were associated actually with the knife and were only about 5 inches away from the knife and at the same depth. What did I find? I had found what I believe was a prehistoric makeup kit. There was a small mortar and finger pestle as well as a chunk of red ochre and a chunk of hematite. Both had been partially used. The two minerals would be ground up very fine and mixed possibly with bear grease and then applied to the body. And again, a quite rare find indeed. Let's move on to number 3. This find is probably my very favorite ever, and again it was associated with both the knife and the makeup kit. What I found were 16 pottery shards, which I was able to assemble, making a 1400-year-old pot that was 95% complete from the late woodland era. That is one of the most awesome artifact finds that I ever made. Unfortunately destroyed by one of my ex-wife's ex-lovers who beat the shit out of her. Out of jealousy. Anyways, let's move on to number 2. I found this piece just this year down here in Saginaw, Michigan. It dates back to the late Archaic period, about 3,000 to 4,000 years ago. It is a rare bone gouge that is engraved on its side with various Native American images. Engraved bone artifacts are very rare, at least in Michigan they are. Alright, there was a tie for number 2. So number 2B is another rare piece, and it is a primitive stone pipe for smoking. This was found in Saginaw, Michigan, but was almost amongst stone brought in to ballast railroad tracks. So I have no idea where it actually hails from or how old it might be. In the same section of tracks, though, I have found hundreds of artifacts, including celts, grooved hammerstones, spear points, arrowheads, and much more, seemingly going back to the Archaic eras. And finally, here is number 1. This past year, I found 5 or 6 effigy stones, but this is the most interesting. It is a stylized bear effigy. The bear was well respected by the Native Americans for its strength and its spiritual properties and prowess. Okay, from what I've read, the effigy was likely part of a shaman's medicine bundle, or it could have been part of a brave's personal medicine bundle. A truly unique, rare, and awesome piece. Well, that's it for this edition of Top 5s. Thanks for stopping by, and be sure to like and subscribe. God bless, and have a great day.